So we're going to title this video Morocco in the night time, which it is. You can see the lights. I mean, there's a lot of cities in England that are not so well lit up, are they? You know, look at that. You know what I mean? And the thing about there's not many cameras around, which is bizarre. Like every city in England is full of cameras. Then again, cameras are so small they could be anywhere. But anyway, beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. The Medina. Let's stop and have a look. I hate cars, you know, even though I do drive a car. I think cars shouldn't be allowed in the city centre. I mean, they're taking over, aren't they, cars? So we'll get back to what we're here for. Look, so is at night you get that, like, it's not a perfect picture, is it, because of the light, but it has its own charm in a way. And also at night you feel very more conscious filming. That makes sense. Anyway, across the road there's the Medina, the market area, which I've done videos of. And that's the police station. Looks very pretty, doesn't it? You can't actually see it. It's behind those trees where the lights are. So let's cross over. That's the zebra crossing down there. So there's the tram. Woo, the tram. So look at that, a fire hydrant. Yeah. Good. That looks like a public loo, but it's actually a car park. So underneath here is a car park. It's really amazing that the use of the way people use the space. There's a bit of a fountain here where there's an on. A couple of army over there, so they have guys with machine guns, the army, occasionally, but they do that in Rome, you know, because terrorism and that, you know. So there's like the fountain. Let's see if you can get a picture of these army fellas. So there's the water. Looks a bit new, doesn't it, you know? So I'll make this into a short, this one, me walking through the gate. So when you walk through these gates, on the right hand side there's a mosque, and on the left hand side there's like a wall where people sit, like you're a painter or you're a joiner, whatever job you do, you sit by this wall, and in front of you, if you're a painter, you have like a paintbrush and say a tray, and then if you're a carpenter, obviously some chisels, you know. So what about this place? Way. So as I say, so look at those doors. Amazing. So as we come to the door here, on the right hand side here, That's the mosque. Which we might have a little peep inside. Oh, there's a geezer praying there. And so on the left hand side here, this is where people hang around and say you're a plumber, you have a tap in front of you. This is the way I think it works. And I don't know what they're up to now because it's late at night, isn't it? Well, it's about 10 in the evening. There's a restaurant there which seems to be open and a shop, and the guy's actually filming. He's filming. Maybe he's a tourist like me. So I don't know what they're up to myself, but look like they're up to something. Probably selling things, you know, like drugs. So there's a phone shop there, phone shop. A lot of these places are closed. That one was open. So these are all shops or stalls, whatever you want to call them. Oh, there's a fancy lock on it. I had a woodbine myself actually. So there's a stray cat, look, stray cat. Cats everywhere. Hello cat. Oh, it's got some sort of insect. Let's stop looking at it. Stop. Right. So they are, look, shops are closing. So it's still a few places. That's a cake place there. I don't know, you can buy a cake for 4 dirham. Probably about 50 pence. Maybe less, I haven't Googled it. We rely on everything on Google, don't we though? So there's like another market indoor, but it's closed, you know. But the main thing is, it's quite bright, isn't it? Quite light.
جربوا موسيقى.
Don't know what he was making, must be making something with all that noise. Some sort of spice. Yeah. Some sort of spice. There's a cafe. Better not film people eating, are we? So there's lots of these takeaways, fast takeaways. Wow, how fast they are, like, you know, pizza, chips, chicken, you know, that sort of thing. Still loads of people sitting out anyway. And loads of phone shops, that's another thing, there are plenty of phone shops. So I've actually stayed in a hotel there, I don't know if you can see it, the Hotel Central, but it's a shit hotel, no fucking windows. There's 200 dirham a night, it was about a month ago, so it might have gone up in price. There's a festival on this weekend, music, Kylie Minogue's on, remember her, the Australian one. So I'm going to walk away from this area because it's very busy, and I've been here before, you know, the market, and so we'll have a look out on the main road here. So there's the police station, but you don't want to end up there. Fucking scooters, they do my head in, you know, scooters, because they're everywhere on the pavements, aren't they? Jesus. People, plenty of them, isn't there? So this is the tram lines. And that's part of the modern city. Look how modern that is. You thought it was all really old, but it's modern there. Modern city. And that's the old part there. Look at that for people. People everywhere. There was a song, people who need people are the most beautiful people in the world. You know? People. Yeah. People. Power to the people. People have the power to redeem the work of fools. People have the power. Anyway, so the blue taxis are the ones that a lot of people can get, like 4 people can get in, and they can all get off at different bits. So he does hail them down like a bus, and they have a meter. And so the yellow taxis, Korean taxis, whatever, it depends on the city you're in. The bigger taxis, you pay for them on your own. So for about 13 kilometers, it's about 150 dirham, but you might get it for 100 dirham. Yeah. So look at that, the old Medina, and another restaurants. I think this one was looking a bit. Hi, how are you? Don't know, she seemed to stop, and I thought she was going to say, "Don't film me," but she said nothing. She started laughing. She looked a bit in the head case, actually. I certainly wouldn't go to bed with her. She's a bit ugly, but probably a beautiful person inside. Always depends how drunk you are, doesn't it? So I've had a woodbine myself. Occasionally I have a smoke woodbines. I used to smoke players, but they stopped making them. It's amazing, all these people, isn't it? There's a nice little bike there. I got a bike. So we'll leave it there. We'll say thanks for watching. Maybe you'll put a like, and if you come to Tangiers or rabat, where we are at the moment, have a good time.